Hi Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well, and this is your 2020 reading. I'm sorry that you guys had to wait for it. It's just that the holiday time is very hectic, and for me as well. But I know that you are getting this before the new year. Okay. I'm not gonna go month by month. I'm gonna go by like the overall vibe of the year, the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. And I'm also gonna use Lenormand cards at the very end of the reading. So let's jump right into it and let's see. So Sagittarius, what can Sagittarius expect to happen in 2020? Let's see. Okay, hard work, of course. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, and I don't read reversals anymore, so that's why you see me continuously flipping cards. We do have strength. Strength is, especially if you are a female, this is a very, very good card for you, because it means that you're going to have a lot of power to yourself. And it's the type of power that's kind of manipulative, but in a good way. You are going to be able to manipulate your way, to maneuver your way into certain situations that maybe you need to work out in your favor. You know, you're gonna really be able to achieve a lot of things if you're a female. Now, if you're a male, I mean, I'm not gonna say that, you know, it's going to play out negatively for you. No. Keep in mind, however, if you're a male, that there might be really strong female energy somewhere around you, feminine energy, that might try to kind of manipulate you, okay? But it may not be the case. This is a card of patience usually, but I do tend to see this card play out as very strong feminine energy, being able to basically break through all the obstacles and achieve whatever they need to achieve. So if you are a female watching this, congratulations. You're going to have that unique power to you in 2020 that will help you achieve your goals. So the first card we have here is 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is work, 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 paying attention to details. This could be you working on something that you are working on now, actually, and maybe even throughout the whole year of 2019. 8 of Pentacles is a card of details. It's a card of patience. It's a card of working on a goal very diligently. This could be a relationship that you're trying to build. This could be a career that you're trying to build. Maybe you're in school. You know, for everyone it's going to be different. But this is definitely effort. This is definitely patience. It could come with frustration for some of you that want a quicker result, but at the same time, whatever you're working on right now, you will continue obviously working on it in the beginning of the year. Now let's clarify it. Why is 8 of Pentacles here? Okay, so you will be receiving positive news about it. Yes, you will be. So we do have the Hermit, we do have 4 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and King of Cups. Not sure what's up with all the water. Maybe this King of Cups could be very significant in the beginning of the year. Maybe this is someone that you are working on a relationship with. Maybe you are trying to achieve balance between you and this person. For those who do have this partner, or this potential partner who you're trying to manifest things with, who you're trying to kind of balance things out with, you're going to continue to do so. However, it is going to start bringing you some positive results. Here with Page of Cups, it's finally happening. But the thing here is that you cannot give up. You really cannot give up on this, because it's showing me that with 4 of Pentacles, if you stick to it, then it's going to bring you a result. You know, and sometimes it's kind of frustrating to be stuck with the same situation for a very long time that's not bringing you any fruits of your labor. However, in this particular case, it looks like it's going to start showing you progress. If this is work related, again, continue working on that goal, okay? Because in the beginning of the year you will receive positive news about it, either from this King of Cups, I'm not sure who this is, or this is going to be news that's going to not only make you emotional in a good way, but also will bring you finally progress into this particular situation. Whatever this is for you, whatever you're working on, you're going to finally start seeing progress here, guys, and that's amazing to hear. Now the next card I have here is Two of Swords, and Two of Swords would suggest having to make a decision, and you know, for all of us it's basically the same story. You know, there is always a choice, no matter what we do in life. You know, choice of career, choice of what school to go to, choice in love. You know, there are choices always, so it's not really that energy of it's like popping up out of nowhere, you don't know what to do about it. No, it's not like that, you know. But keep in mind that Two of Swords is a little bit difficult sometimes. Sorry for the background noise. Two of Swords, you know, she has a blindfold on her eyes, meaning that she's not necessarily seeing the reality clearly. So please take your time with every choice. Please take your time with every option and make sure that you are making the right decision. This isn't a warning, right? But this is just advice for 2020. And that choice will be in front of you towards, I want to say, springtime. So let's see what it's all about. Why is Two of Swords here? Again, another card of choices. And now I'm getting another king. I don't know, I think it's you though. It doesn't matter whether you are a female or a male. So we do have Page of Swords, we do have the Lovers, we do have Eight of Wands, and King of Wands, clarifying Two of Swords. Big choice, important choice. Not between life and death, but it's definitely going to be a significant choice. You will make it. Okay, you will make it, and it is going to go in your favor, but please pay attention. I really want to stress this. Page of Swords a lot of times plays out as mistakes in the paperwork, signatures, fine print. Is that what it's called? Blueprint. Yeah, you know, this is definitely mistakes that could potentially be in your documents. So please pay attention to contracts. Please pay attention to everything. There could be a deal that comes up where maybe you will wonder whether or not to accept this deal and to start working with this person, right? Or maybe this is a potential romantic relationship that might come around. Please pay attention to details. Page of Swords a lot of times plays out as mistakes. You gotta be careful with what you're reading, with what you're signing, okay? There isn't no shady, sketchy vibe here. It's just that it could be simple mistakes, okay? But you will be making that choice, and I feel like you're going to be very, very confident about it once you do make that choice, because that choice, whatever you do, whatever you accept, is going to bring a new, fresh flow of ideas into your life, flow of connections, of people. It does look like a pretty active year, at least for now. It does look like a year of progress to me. It also looks like, you know, you will be pretty sociable, and most likely you will be networking a lot, you know, which is amazing. Now, the next card I have here is Three of Wands, and Three of Wands is seeing your ship, waiting for it to come in with news, to come in with progress, to come in with opportunities. You know, there is something that you've been waiting for, or maybe will be waiting for throughout the first part of 2020, and it will be coming to you towards summer. Okay, so let's see, why is Three of Wands here? Okay, well, I'm gonna look. It's too many cards here, but you do have some information coming in. Let's see, why is Three of Wands here? Approval is coming. Yeah, if you've been waiting to get approved for travel, for example, maybe you're going through immigration or something. I do have a lot of foreign people watching me because I am foreign myself, I'm assuming, living in the States. So, you know, I do have to mention, because a lot of people are dealing with immigration paperwork. So I do want to say that most likely this could be approval for travel, okay? For you to be allowed to maybe travel, leave a certain country, go I don't know, to a different country, right? This could be something that comes around in a form of a paperwork, in the form of a document. This could also be approval from possibly a company that you want to work for. And maybe for some of you, not for all of you, but for Sagittarius, it's such a perfect thing. To be able to work in a field where you're able to travel quite a lot. You know, this is very specific. I'm not sure how well that's going to play out in everybody's life who's watching this, but I can tell you for a fact that something connected to travel will be approved. Maybe this could be that you're waiting for a certain sum of money, or you will be waiting, right? That will allow you to travel the world. Maybe you're going to have a job that will allow you to travel. You know, business travel or not, but it's still travel. Maybe you're going to be able to finally travel because of your legal situation, right? For everyone, it's going to play out differently, but I do see quite a few cards of travel over water, so I think it's going to be long distance travel as well, you know, not just like from one city to another, but actually maybe visiting new countries, you know, maybe going back to your country or something like that. But that's amazing here, you know. I'm really happy to see this because you will have a variety of things to do in 2020. You're going to be very passionate and interested in kind of broadening your horizons, you know, whether it's literal, like traveling everywhere, or this is, you know, horizons in your career, in your social circle, and local things, you know, things like that. And we are concluding the spread with the Devil card. Now, this one is tricky. The Devil sometimes can suggest that, and remember that strength at the bottom of the deck that I was talking about. For males, that do date women, you could meet with someone in 2020 that could, first of all, be very significant, but second of all, you could have a very strong tie with them. I'm not gonna say obsession, okay, I don't like to use that word. But this could be a very strong connection that you're going to have with someone in 2020, and it could go a little too far, okay? Because the person that you're going to meet, they're gonna know what they're doing, they're going to be very powerful and somewhat manipulative, you know, but in a, I guess in a good way for them, but you could kind of become not a victim, but you could be influenced, okay? So in case if you don't want a relationship like that, you know, especially for Sagittarius, it's kind of hard to, you know, be attached in the devil way to someone, but still, you could meet someone really interesting. For females, you know, this could be your energy right here. You could really use your charm throughout 2020 to get what you want, but towards the end of the year, you know, this devil energy could be a little bit too much for you, where you need to kind of let go a little. Let's see, why is the devil here? Gonna pull a few more. And there's something that you're going to, okay, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So watch out. There is something that you are going to manifest towards the end of the year. Please do it right, though. There will be tons of information coming your way, tons of opportunities and success coming your way. You are going to get recognized, okay? But please, and you're going to be very set on it and very determined. But I just want to let you know that with the devil energy here, it's here for a reason. Do not go overboard. You know what I mean? Do not use that manipulation power that you're going to kind of have throughout 2020. Do not use it to, you know, screw people over. Do not use it to get what you want, like kind of stepping on heads. You know what I mean? Use it in moderation, because you will achieve something. With Six of Wands here, you will achieve success at the very end of the year, success that you've been really wanting and you've been working towards it, or you will be working towards it throughout 2020, right? You will achieve that big success. But just be mindful of how you achieve it. You know what I mean? There will be power given to you from, you know, the higher powers. That's the Strength card. You will have that power gained, but use it right. Right? Use it right. You will feel it. You will know that, oh, I can influence many people. You know, I know how to do things. Like, I can just be careful. You know, you don't want to hurt anybody along the way. You don't want to play dirty, right? And same goes for males. With the devil card here and all of this stuff, watch out for any kind of manipulative women in 2020. Make sure that you don't let them cross the line. And I feel like here you may have to really, again, use things in moderation, communicate with people like that in moderation, because you will achieve success as well by the end of the year. You know, this Six of Wands is coming for everyone. But just be careful who you talk to, how you cooperate with people. Be careful who you trust, okay? But I feel like the success will be reached anyway. I know it may sound a little bit confusing, but I think that it's all going to go well. Okay, now guys, we're done with the spread. Really interesting spread. I'm happy for the travel part, you know, and I'm happy for your kind of like power that you're going to have in 2020. It's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out. Now, Lenormand. What can Lenormand say regarding Sagittarius in 2020? What can Sagittarius expect to happen in 2020? You're getting the Tower too. And Coffin, and Bear, and Stork at the bottom of the deck as well. Oh my god, so Stork, guys. Stork is a card of changes. Stork is also a seasonal bird, like I've said in 40 other videos where this card came up at the bottom of the deck. This is a card of seasonal changes, meaning that there could be a person that might return into your life from the past. Whether you want them or not, it doesn't matter. It's just pointing at that they might return, okay? For example, a husband left, you know, he might return to his nest, which is family. Also for others, this could simply signify changes in your life. We do have Tower, Coffin, and Bear. I know these don't sound right, but trust me, they are very right. The Tower, you know, the Tower is different in Lenormand. Unlike Tarot Tower, it's actually signifying stability, security, firm foundation. And this could be what you're going to build in 2020, right? With all your efforts, with your power. Also, this could suggest that you're going to become a very powerful person with Tower. You know, it's not just suggesting like status, you know, and security and secure place, secure home, secure job. Could also be you that's going to be very strong, very influential, somebody that people are going to look up to. Next to the Coffin here, this could suggest transformation in that area, transformation with your career, for example, transformation with your relationships. If you've been isolated, if you've been single, if you've been lonely, that's coming to an end. Sometimes the Tower can also suggest isolation and loneliness. That's coming to an end, okay? Coffin is transforming your life. And we do have Bear here. And Bear next to Tower, it almost seems like either the authorities are going to be very much kind of influencing you or favoring you, you know, because Bear is kind of like the Emperor in Tarot. That's somebody authoritative, that's somebody that you look up to, that's somebody that can help you, you know, they have power. Or Bear is you, guys, you know, Bear is you, which is the power that I've been talking about with the Strength card. This is a very powerful year for you to gain power, you know what I mean, to use it in your favor and to influence others. And I think, wow, it's gonna be very interesting to see how it plays out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in my January spread. Bye-bye.